Welcome to Final Fantasy Legacy spin-offs for Magic the Gathering, where we're going to be playing all the spin-off titles and offshoots as much as possible. Whatever I have of the offshoots, I don't have every single one, and I'm not going to go search for every single one. And as always, it's going to be... Oh, you do need a nunchuck. Okay. I'd rather you have a nunchuck. There it goes. So it's like Twilight Princess. But I'm not going to go out of my way to search for certain stuff. And as everything else, this will be another... This will be another 3D. Only 3D spin-off. So we're not going to count the after years. Yeah, I guess that's what I had when I first played this. And we're going to continue where we left off on there, so it's not going to be a brand new adventure. So this is Final Fantasy Crystal Barrels. I'm going to see. Ooh. Okay. Is this in the Evilus region? Why does he run away from me? Okay, something's up. I gotta chase you. Something is up. You're... Okay, I thought there was those animal things in the Final Fantasy Evilus era stuff, like, you know, Vagrant Story, Final Fantasy 12. Well, Tactics is part of Evilus, but there's no... Oh wow, they design their women good. I mean, I'll be honest, Square Enix do design their women really good. Okay, I'm gonna sit. So this place is a metal place, so like a workshop, like steampunkish. Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we are in Sid's workshop. Okay, so I'm supposed to go for Sid's workshop to somewhere in the forest. It's supposed to be easy. I started playing this game when I bought this immediately when Show and Jump had this as an advertisement for the back of the game. This is when Wii was first coming out too. You know. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get that letter. Okay. Okay. That's how I activate the powers, okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to grab him. Oh. Wait, hold up. Okay. But this was in the Show and Jump ad, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. I could switch with them. Okay. That's why now it makes sense why he's running away from me. But this was in the Show and Jump ad. And when the Nintendo Wii came out, this was a Wii launch title. Shit. No, I don't want that. So this took advantage of the motion controls. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Okay, how do I... Okay. But yeah. it was definitely one of those things in the showing jump. This is like supposed to be much more fun Final Fantasy, where it's not too complicated, but I still don't know what I'm doing. And it's supposed to be like a spin-off to Crystal Chronicles. I will get to Crystal Chronicles on the Switch. I do have Crystal Chronicles on the Switch. Because I want to get the original, but the original now is kind of shot up. Thanks to scalpers again. Like any other retro game that comes out, stupid fuckers think it's cool to go and put a scalp market on it. So now it's hard to get that shit. Not everybody has $100 laying around, you jackasses. No, I do feel this way about scalpers. I'm not going to apologize. I don't care if I get demonetized. I don't care. I am not going to apologize. I'm going to say it. Scalpers are unemployed losers. You got nothing. I don't even know how you can get the money to do that. First of all, unless you're stealing your mom's credit cards. Or if you have a girlfriend, you're stealing her credit cards. You're stealing somebody's credit cards to get yourself some product. You're a loser. Okay, forget it. I'll do something else. But no, seriously, you guys are losers. 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 Is that Sid? He looks like a Goron. He looks like Daruni from Ocarina of Time. If that is Sid. This Sid, of course. But yeah, thanks to scalping market, I had to buy it on the Switch. So that's what I did. Digitally. So we will get into some Crystal Chronicles. So as people like my Final Fantasy, so I have people who have a taste for the Final Fantasy legacies. That makes sense. Magic has made Final Fantasy popular again. I will be honest. Anything Magic the Gathering touches, it's going to come back. It's going to come back in the public domain again. I just don't know where I need to go. I'm going to just try to go somewhere else. I'm done with this place. It's all metal place. I'm done with it. I don't know if I'm going the right way. But yeah, that's why to get it on the Switch. But I have it. It's more of a dungeon crawler co-op game. But it has some. I like the music in Crystal Chronicles. The music in Crystal Chronicles, like the cave music, was like, I don't know how to put it this way. It's my meditation music. The cave music from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is my meditation music when I want to do some meditation. And I'm gonna kick your ass for that, you dumb. I'm just trying to get out of here. I don't want to be here no more. The game looks pretty good though. It's pretty solid. I think they reused the Squall design, but gave him like the tightest blonde hair. Okay, how do I fight these guys? Okay, that's how you fight. That's why you need to have the... Yeah, his power comes from like a magic ball, I think. Because I played him in the mobile game. I played him in Bravia Exvius. His is like a magic ball. But I think they made this game because they wanted to have something to compete with. I think the idea is to have something to compete with Twilight Princess. I'll say graphics wise, it kind of feels like a Twilight Princess. Crystal Chronicles is a little bit grittier to some degree, and like a big more anime-ish style. I think I figured it out. But yeah, I think that's why they did this. Let's see, can I look at my map? I want to look at my map. No, I don't want that. I want map. Map. There. Okay, I'm going the right way. But they needed something to compete with Twilight Princess, I guess. So that's why this one came out. I don't think no number one was actually planned. Because this was 2007. They just finished the Crisis Core at this point. And I think probably Final Fantasy 12 was to come out, but I don't know exactly what year 12 actually truly came out. Exactly. But this is definitely before Final Fantasy 12. Consider this was actually a Wii launch title. Got my money. Okay, so I gotta make myself up there somehow. And there's no flowers up there. Next will be Dirge of Cerberus, because I love Dirge of Cerberus. My love of Dirge is good. I don't know what town this is. This is back to when open world games are this. Okay, what's that dark energy? There's something about that dark energy. I gotta go check that out. Okay, it's done nothing. But yeah, I had him in the mobile game. He was in my party. I remember that. I still should be playing the original Crystal Chronicles before playing this, because this is left in off right after Crystal Chronicles. This is what I call like the Nintendo Final Fantasy universe, the Nintendo Final Fantasy universe. I'm not talking about like the originals 6 and 4, which were mislabeled as 2 and 3. I don't do that number stuff. They did that and confused us. I won't do that to you. It was 4 and 6. And they had one on the NES. They never released 2 or 3 in the States until later on collections. But they gave us Mystic Quest to make fun of us, to tell us we're stupid. I have no idea where I'm at. But I'm about to cut the stream of the thing right now.